Welcome to my YouTube channel, Odd Stories YouTube channel, and this is Neeti Sansare, founder of Odd Story. Today we are going to talk about a very important topic, that is how and when to record intro and outros of your podcast. Before we delve into that, I must remind you, if you like my videos, please press the subscribe button and also like this video, share it with your friends, especially those who would like to learn about podcasting. As I mentioned earlier, today we are going to talk about the intros and outros of the podcast. What is the intro of a podcast? Intro of a podcast episode is those beginning 30 seconds to 1 minute which you talk about, which let people know what is going to happen in this episode. So let me break it up for you. What is an intro? Intro, as I mentioned, is what you are going to talk about in the episode. But should that be enough? No. Your intro should talk about you, your show, and then there should be a hook. The hook means 30 seconds of what you are going to cover in that episode, but the most interesting, the most amazing, in fact, you can call it the USP of the episode should be in that 30 seconds. That is your intro. But will that be enough? No, there is more to it. So for intro, first and foremost, you should always write it properly. It's not like you should just remember a few points and talk about it. If you ask me, it's better if you write it properly. Now, how to begin? First, you introduce yourself. You introduce what you are covering in your show, because there'll be a lot of new listeners tuning in, and for them, you need to tell them what is going to happen in this podcast so that they can relate to it. Then, if it is an interview podcast, you will give an introduction of your guest, and if it is a solo podcast, you will give an introduction of the episode. But most importantly, this is that 30 second of your intro which is going to grab the attention of your listeners. So it has to be crisp, it has to be really short, and most importantly, it has to be interesting. Once again, if I talk about the hook, what should be the hook? Well, it should be the most interesting part of the episode, and also it could be the takeaways for the listener. Now, why do you need to record that? Because if your hook is interesting, that'll make sure that your listener will listen to your entire episode of 15 to 30 minutes. And obviously that is what we want them to do, right? Well, before we get into the outro part of it, I will tell you when to record intros and outros. But again, I would like to remind you, if you like what I share with you on my YouTube channel, you please subscribe to my channel and do like my video. Now, before we talk about the outro, I must tell you when you need to record intro and outro. Do you need to do it in that chronological order? My answer is no. Always record your intros and outros later. You must be thinking why. Well, when you record an interview or when you record your own episode also, sometimes by the end of the episode you realize, oh my god, this part is brilliant and this needs to be in my intro. Now, if you pre-record it, then obviously you will have to change it again. So it's always better that you record your intros after you record your episode and edit your episode. And you figure out exactly what point you think is the most interesting and the listeners would definitely hook when they listen to this part. That will be the part of your intro. That is why you need to record it later. Now, outro. If it is a guest interview podcast, obviously your outro should be later. Because, for example, if you've recorded 10 guests already, but still not decided who needs to go after whom, then it's always better that you record your outros later. So that you know exactly who would you like to invite after this particular guest. And that should be in your outro. But you're wondering why that should be in your outro? We will let you know. You've just got to wait a little. Beyond that, for recording your outros, you also need to know what you're covering in your next episode. Am I right? So if it's a solo podcast, you should know what is going to be there in your next episode. That is another reason that you need to record your outro later. Now let us talk about your outro. What should your outro have? Before that, again I'll remind you, write it down properly. Okay, do not only think everything in your mind. Don't make mental notes. Try and make written notes. So, in your outro, what should your outro have? Your outro should have a quick recap of the entire episode, like what all you guys discussed together. it should have call to action. Very, very important. Your outro should exactly have what you want people to do. What I mean is, if you want them to follow you on Instagram, it should be there in your outro. If you want them to visit your website and know more about your products, your services, it should be there in your outro. Also, if you want them to tune in again the next week, that should also be there in your outro. Another thing, always mention that you're there on Apple, you're there on Spotify, you're there on Ghana, you're there on, say, JioSaavn, you're there on Stitcher. Mention that in your outro that you'll be there. And if your episodes are there on your website also, and you want people to come to your website and listen to your podcast, that should be there in your CTA as well. But it shouldn't be as long as the way I said. It should be crisp and short. So, a quick recap of the episode. CTA. Now, the third and most important thing, clickbait, or you can say crumb. What is a clickbait or a crumb? A clickbait or crumb is something which will intrigue your listener to come back the next week. Because of your clickbait, a single sentence that summarizes what is going to happen the next week, your listener is going to come back the next week to listen to your next episode. That is why a clickbait or a crumb is very important. Again, it should be smart, interesting, funny or witty. Majorly, it should be short and crisp. Sometimes when you collaborate with a guest, you would like to promote his services also. That can be a part of outro as well. So before we quickly sum it up, I'll give you an idea what is going to be there in your intro and what is going to be there in your outro. So your intro needs to have what you are, what is this podcast about, what is going to happen in this episode, that is the hook, and it should be short and crisp. Now, outro. Outro is going to be a quick recap of the episode, a replug for your interviewer as well. Like if it's a guest author, then the book he's written, you would like to promote that book, right? Then beyond that, it should have the CTA, that is call to action, what do you want your listeners to do? And lastly, it should have a clickbait, or it should have a crumb of the next week. I'm sure by now you are a pro in intro and outro, right? Well, if you would like to come back for these interesting and amazing information related to podcasting, then you better subscribe to my channel. Please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and come back next week for some interesting information about podcasting. Till then, happy podcasting. Bye-bye. Do not forget to like and share. Bye.